Joined now by Stefano Pontecorvo. He's a former senior NATO representative in Afghanistan. He joins me live from Rome. Stefano, the Taliban promised safety when it seized control of Afghanistan, but has failed to deliver on that promise. Why has the Taliban not been able to better control the security situation in the country?
First of all, thank you very much for having me. It's great to be back on the show. The Taliban I think I underestimated the situation entirely, because I think their reasoning was quite simple. We're the guys who are putting the bombs, and once we're in power, we aren't going to put the bombs anymore. And that was their very simplistic equation. Turns out that it doesn't work that way. The Taliban, first of all, is full of splinter groups. The Taliban's allies have left them, and I'll come back to that in a moment. And the Daesh is getting stronger and stronger. Nangarhar province and Kunar provinces. So in two provinces, the Daesh has, I'm told from friends in Kabul and in other cities in Afghanistan, have trebled their strength with fighters coming in from Syria, Iraq, and foreign fighters, and so on. And plus a couple of groups which are allied to the Taliban, namely the East Turkmenistan Islamic Movement and the IMU, the Islamic Movement of Uzbekistan, have moved from the Taliban to Daesh, as the Taliban are delivering on absolutely nothing. And there are a number also of Taliban walkouts among the rank and file of the Taliban. Last point I would like to make is that it seems that the Taliban are not taking the security concerns seriously. They're concentrating their efforts and resources, which are very limited, on all the wrong things. The first of which is, repression of women, and so that's the situation you end up with. By the way, I know this area very well. It was where I used to go often. It was the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Interior Ministry is on that road, and so on. You need to pass 4 checkpoints to get in there, or you used to need to pass 4 checkpoints. That is the most fortified area there is, because the Interior Ministry is in front of it.
So you said that Daesh is getting stronger, but are these attacks increasing in Afghanistan as it becomes clear that the Taliban can't control the situation?
Totally, they are. And, we are concentrating on Kabul because that is where the visibility is the most. But, there are around 15 homicides a day registered in Kandahar, in Herat, also in Mazar-e Sharif, which are places in which less people go. And, in Afghanistan by now, terrorism and crime are quite borderline. So I think it's generalized. Daesh's strategy is well known, which is, consolidating one place, one territory, and then branching out from over there. And I think that's what's happening, and that's very, very concerning for the countries in the region. Look at what the Chinese spokesperson has said, a couple of hours ago, and it is very concerning.
All right, Stefano Pontecorvo joining us from Rome. Thank you.